Welcome to another episode of Flavor Judge, the show where I, just for the fun of it, examine a card and judge whether or not, from a lore perspective, it accurately represents the character or event it depicts. As the eldest daughter of one of Volkor's warring generals, Kassai was poised to inherit a legacy of glory and power. Unfortunately, her father's lieutenant turned traitor, and Kassai lost her family, her home, and her inheritance. Wandering the sand-drenched desert, Kassai would be picked up by a group of bloodthirsty sellswords, the Centauri, who saw promise in the young lass. Inducted into the ranks of the Centauri, Kassai now had all the time in the world to hone her skills, accumulate wealth, and plan her revenge. Now, with her story out of the way, let's take a look at the cards, and for Kassai, we're not reviewing just one card, we're judging 3. Kassai, Centauri Sellsword, is a young warrior hero with 2 abilities. The first makes your second sword attack each turn cost 1 less resource, and her second effect gives you a copper token on your end step for each weapon attack that hit that turn, provided you attacked with a weapon at least twice. Kassai's signature weapons are the Centauri Sabers, a pair of swords that attack for 2, cost 1 resource to attack, and, if defended by an action card, gain 1 extra power until the end of turn. And finally, Kassai's specialization is called Blood on Her Hands, a yellow warrior action that costs 0 resources, can block for 3, and has go again. As an additional cost to play Blood on Her Hands, destroy any number of copper you control, and, for each copper destroyed this way, choose any of the modes up to twice per mode. The first mode gives target one-handed weapon an extra power while attacking this turn. The second mode gives a one-handed weapon go again this turn, and the third mode lets any one-handed weapon attack twice this turn. Together, these 3 cards complement Kassai's story beautifully. As a member of the Centauri, Kassai exchanges her combat skills for coin. If her attacks with the sabers are successful, she can accumulate quite the stockpile of copper. And with Blood on Her Hands, she can cash out that same copper to further hone her own lethal skills, making her goals of revenge that much easier. Altogether, these cards show off just how well the mechanics of a card, or a group of cards, can line up with the lore, and as a result, I'm pleased to declare all 3 of them a flavor win. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.